nice.
I don't really know
where
where to. I can't even see your head.
Oh, well, that's a problem. You can just.
I don't know how to.
Just go like
You can't even see the moneymaker. What's the point?
there.
Okay, we're good now, I guess.
Can you see my face?
Gotta get all the hair.
All of it, because if you cut it off, then I look like a freak. So.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
I'm Jessica Rodgers. I'm 18 years old. I go to DVC Community College, and I'm from Benicia, California. Okay.
Can you tell me your coming out story?
It's interesting because, like, I waited till I was a senior in high school, and by that time it was extreme. I mean, it's been extremely obvious since like 2nd grade, but I don't know why I never came out because it was never like a big deal. But in last November, I dislocated my knee and had to go to the hospital, and they had to like put me under light anesthesia so you pop it back in. So I was like half awake, but I didn't really know what I was saying. So I was in there and I was like half unconscious, and I was like, "Is the whole family here?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I have something really important to tell you." And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I like girls." And they were like, "Uh-huh." And I was like, "Yeah." And then I went back to sleep. And then I acted like I never remembered it, and I never brought it up until like a few months later. And I was just like, "Yeah, I like girls." And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah." And then we moved on with life. And that was really it for like my parents and my family and stuff. And like my grandmother was like, "I'm gonna ask you something I should have asked you a long time ago." And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "What is your sexuality?" And I was like, "I'm a lesbo." That was basically it. And then like in terms of my friends, they just kind of like knew. I was like, "Yeah, I like girls," and that was pretty much it. It wasn't like a big thing because like it's always been kind of obvious, but that's really it.
I'm Julia Rodgers. I'm 11 years old. I go to Matthew Turner, and I'm the sister of Jessica Rodgers.
Were you in the room when Jessica came out?
Yes, I was when she was under anesthesia, and I didn't really understand that she was being serious, so I didn't really think. I thought she was just being crazy because she was under anesthesia.
How did you react to her saying that she was gay?
Well, she didn't really put it, because I didn't understand, like, gayness when she came out, but I thought she wasn't being serious. But she told me, like, when she wasn't under anesthesia in Kansas City, she told me that she was gay, and I was very happy because I thought that she was going to be a single cat lady. And to finally find out that she liked girls, I was cool with it because I knew that she was going to be happy and not a single cat lady.
So how do you feel today knowing that your family and friends do know? Do you feel any different, like better, or is it just kind of the same? Or
I feel like a lot better just because, I don't know, it's not like a kept secret. I mean, like, it wasn't really a secret before anyway because it's so obvious, but like I can just be like open about it and it's cool, and I can talk about like, "Oh, that girl's hot," and before I couldn't really do that. It's not like a big deal, but like it's kind of fun. I don't know. It just feels better to like have it be out there.
so how do you feel when you hear people say discriminatory things towards the LGBT community?
I feel very offended. I mean, but that's because I know a person that's gay and I know how they feel, but I'm not gay, but I almost understand Jessica in a way, and it really hurts me to hear people make fun of gay people just because of who they like. I mean, that's almost like people that are gay saying bad things about straight people, and that would hurt their feelings, and I don't understand why straight people hurt gay people's feelings for no apparent reason just because they like someone that's their same gender.
So what can you do as an ally to help your sister and other LGBT youth?
I won't make a big deal of it because I already know that people are very insecure when they feel like it's just wrong to be gay, which I think is unacceptable for them to feel that way, and to not make it a big deal and to not just have a big reaction, I think, and seem like you're not happy for them is a big part of it, and they should just be accepted that they are gay, and so people don't hurt their feelings and they don't feel confident in what they believe in.
So what would your advice be to other sisters or friends or family members of people coming out? What would you tell people to do to support somebody who is gay that they know?
I would encourage them, if they're having a hard time, maybe in school and people are bullying them, you should either, if you're not an adult, tell one, and also don't make a big deal of it because people are already insecure about it and it's hard for them to break out.
What would you tell young LGBT youth who plan on coming out to their friends and family?
I think most of the time, depending on like your situation, but I think a lot of the times people anticipate it to be a lot worse than it's going to be. And it probably, depending on like your family and where you live, like it's probably not as big of a deal as you make it seem to be. So I would just say, like, obviously wait till you're ready, but like once you do it, it feels great, and then you can go on living life and chill. So just like, I mean, like wait till you're ready, but it's probably not as like a big deal as you think it's going to be.
Do you guys believe that your bond has grown stronger since Jessica came out?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Because our bond has gotten stronger because I talk to her and I encourage her in what she believes in.
And we gossip all about the gay drama within my friend circle, and you know, I talk about girls and she's like, oh, that girl's cute, why isn't she kissing you right now? I'm like, whoa, that escalated quickly, but you know, her heart's in the right place.
So Jessica, compared to before you came out, how is your life now?
It's a lot better because it's just like a giant weight lifted off my shoulder, and I can live with people knowing and it's not a big deal and it's cool, and you know, it's a lot, I feel like it's a lot healthier, which might sound weird, but like that's how I feel about it. I first knew I was gay in 3rd grade. That was when I had my first crush, and you know, it was probably really creepy because I would like do drawings for this girl and she's probably like, why is this girl drawing for me? That's weird, I want boys. And I was, you know, being all gay and stuff. And you know, like growing up where I grew up, you know, people are really open-minded, so I didn't get teased a whole lot, which was really nice, you know, but people still would talk behind my back and make comments about me being gay and stuff. But you know, it gets a lot better once you get older and people are more evolved and more open-minded around you, so it gets better.